Hello everyone, welcome to the JIGS TV weekly news. I hope that now I am seen and heard. Great. My name is Stanisław Frejlak, and as always I will tell you what is happening in the Go world recently. On the international Go scene, the preparation for the Nongshim Cup is happening. Nongshim Cup is the competition between Japan, South Korea, and China, and teams need to be chosen. So the preliminaries in China and in Korea happened, so that we know who are the 5 people in each of the teams. Japan is to be decided later, I guess. This we will take a look at in a few months when Nongshim Cup will start. And the competition which starts right now is the Korean Prime Minister Cup. This is a tournament which has been annually made in Korea, and it is for amateur players from all over the world. It's similar to the World Amateur Go Championship, and it's sponsored by the Korean ambassador. Just as last year, also this year it is happening online because of the difficulties of the lockdown, because of the difficulties in travel. Here we can see the European participants. The first round is today. I am not sure, is it the fixed day or a few days? We can see that, for example, Jonas Weltike, who we know from JIGS TV, is taking part from Germany, and from Poland it is Marcin Majka playing. I already heard from Marcin that he managed to win his first round against the player from Iceland. And how about Jonas? As far as I know, Jonas is playing his first game right now. Last year I was taking part in the online KPMC, and I remember that I was playing at least one, or no, I think a few of my games from Jena, from the Go School. Yeah. I can see the EGD has 2 players from Iceland, maybe only 2 players, but as far as I know, the opponent of Marcin was 3 dan, so not a weak player. Alright, news from Asia. In Japan at the moment, not many tournaments are happening currently. More are in the phase of preliminaries, like Kisei, Meijin, Honimbo, and so on. This is the win-loss rate in Japan. Actually, a win-loss of this is the win-loss rate of Japan, and Ueno Asami, the female player, is doing the best, and Nakamura Sumire also. She has the 2nd place, and she is the young female star. So congratulations. In China, at the same time, Gu Zihao is doing best recently. Okay, that's about China and Japan. And in the South Korea, actually, the title match is happening. This is the title match of the GS Caltex Cup, where Shin Jin-so is playing against Pyeongsang-il. We can see Pyeongsang-il on the right, Shin Jin-so on the left. Yeah, and after last week we knew that the score was 1-1, and this week they played 2 more games. In the first game, Shin Jin-so was taking black, and let's take a look at that game. Right, is it visible? Okay, yes, it is visible. How did the game go? I need to just remember. Alright, so this was the game in which Shin Jin-so went for a Moyo strategy. Pyeongsang-il just lived small, and then Shin Jin-so was creating a big Moyo. And at this point, White already took something on the left side, took also 2 corners on the right side, and black was in need of doing something with the moyo, adding a move there. So after white connected back the lower group, black played an amazing move here. Now Pyeong-sang-il was thinking how to reduce, but maybe it was already a bit late for reducing, because alright, Pyeong-sang-il made a nice shape, built a group, but still, after black attacked the group pretty severely, it was not easy for white to make life. This shape looked a bit like an eye shape, but then Shin Jin-so attacked the weak point somewhere else, and white was not able to give away the whole corner, so white answered with the most powerful technique, keeping the territory, but then the group was in a big danger, and in the end it died. So the game was finished with a spectacular kill. It meant that Shin Jin-so was already winning 2-1, and then in the next game, the colors were reversed. So here, let's not get confused. Now Shin Jin-so was white, Pyeong-sang-il was black, and in this game it was just a normal opening. Then Pyeong-sang-il used a very modern way of attacking the shape on the bottom. This attachment, I remember that this attachment was invented by AlphaGo, and I was in the Go School in Beijing at the moment when the 50 AlphaGo self-play games were announced and published. And I remember that the teachers in my school were amazed with many moves, among others this move, this way of getting out with the stone. Anyway, it finished with white taking a strong shape on the left, Shin Jin-so taking a strong shape on the left, but then being in need of running with the stones on the bottom. Then white decided to not care about them and put a bit of pressure on the group of black. And the next move started the fight, which basically lasted for the rest of the game. What did white do? White played an asking move in the corner, and black answered in a very powerful way. Black decided to kill this group of white, but it's never easy to kill such a group. White is making a shape, and it's always very difficult to stop it from making eyes or from running. So in the end, the group actually managed to run, but black was not concerned. Why was Pyeong-sang-il not concerned? The thing was, there were two other weak groups of white. So this was the third weak group, and after a few moves, black cut off one of the groups, then managed to cut off also the other one. Shin Jin-so was fighting to do something with these stones, but how did it go? Wait. Basically, white managed to cut off the group of black, and white hoped for a capturing race against that group of black. But after white played this move, black just ignored it, played a big move elsewhere. Then white took. It looks like white is hoping that already this move is center, but then instead of answering and maybe taking the liberties of white, instead black played this exchange and again played elsewhere. What did it mean? It meant that now white is able to live with the group in Seki, but only if white wins the Ko. So it's not really a great game for white. It's like, for sure white will not kill black, and even if white tries to live, then it's also not sure because it's a Ko. So then white decided to play elsewhere and wait with that Ko and attack the group of black. And white chose very severe moves to attack the group of black, but then apparently black mounted a counter attack, and after a few moves white counted the liberties and realized that this semi-ai, again like the semi-ai with these two groups, actually is being won by Pyeongchang-il by black. So if white starts, black wins the semi by 1 liberty. So at this moment of the game, Shin Jin-so gave up, resigned. It means that the current result is 2-2. Okay, the current result is 2-2. Sorry, I don't get the reference of the question because I didn't see it before. All right, for now, it's not known who will be the winner of the Caltex Cup, but actually, as far as I know, the final game has happened today, but we will report about it next week. So please come next week and then we will take a look at the deciding game. And the win-loss rate in Korea is recently the best for the young star Moon Min-jong, the Globis Cup winner, and only on the second place we can see Shin Jin-so. He is not undefeated like last year. Last year he had a really good score. In the meantime, in Taiwan, the 11th edition of the Suwon Tournament reached the phase of the title match. Xu Haohong is playing Lin Junyan. Xu Haohong is the current title holder. Alright, let's take a look at their first game. In that first game, Xu Haohong was taking black. And this game started with white choosing a Moyo strategy. White really hoped for a Moyo on the left side, but then white maybe changed the plan a bit by attacking black's shape on the bottom. And this started an interesting fight in which black attacked that bottom stone of white, and then an exchange happened. So black managed to kill the group of white on the... Oh wait, is the board not shown? Sorry, okay. So let's show the board. So let's go again with this game. The game started with the Moyo strategy of white, and then after white played this move to harass black's shape, an interesting fight happened. Black played this pincer, and then white went for an exchange. So white gave up on the bottom group, but in exchange, white got a lot on the left side. White killed a few stones of black and created a big Moyo. Then black decided that it's time to reduce the Moyo. Black tried to play a few annoying moves, and after black threw quite a few stones in that area of white, white was not able to fight against it, and black just made life. And this was, well, it looks rather good for black because all white's potential territory is done, and on the outside white didn't even get that much strength. There are still these two stones of black and the weak one. Then white decided to live in black's corner, and black answered very, very calmly, just capturing, making sure that the group of white has no agi. And then black continued the game very, very calmly. Here black gave away the corner, but instead black got a strong shape. And well, white was trying to play as strong as possible, but nothing big happened anymore in this game. And after 40 moves, white just counted points and realized black is winning. So Lin Junyan resigned, and this means that Xu Haohong already won the first game of the Suwon match. Alright. And now news from Europe. In Europe there are live events happening. And one of them is the Hungarian Summer Camp, which has already a long tradition. And I know that Mania was there, and it was not only Go, but also a very good holiday. Actually, this tournament always has strong teachers. This time it was Ali Jabarin, Benjamin Drehan, Andrzej Silt, Dusan Mitic. Here we can see the top female players who met in Hungary. There are 15 done on this picture apparently. So a very strong female team. And yeah, we can see Mania, and actually Mania Marz won a tiny weekend tournament there, so congratulations. Alright, that's it about Hungary. And also, this weekend there was a tournament in The Hague, where I in the end didn't manage to go, but there were quite many players, and they played on such a sport hall, in such a sport hall, and the tournament was serious. There were 2 games a day, starting from Friday, and already in the third round there was an interesting result when Jonas Welticke met Lukasz Podpera, and Jonas managed to win. And afterwards, Jonas won more games, and he actually got a victory in the whole tournament. So congratulations for our second JIGS TV presenter. I am happy to see Jonas' successes. Also, good luck to Jonas today in the KPMC. I also know that the second place was taken by Oscar Vasquez. So maybe the youngest player, like for sure the youngest of the top players in that tournament. And the third place was taken by Yen Zihan, a Chinese player living in the Netherlands. All right, that's the news from Europe. Sumego, we have the same as last week, so please take a look. And wow, I lost the slide of the JIGS camp, so this I am a bit disappointed. I forgot about the JIGS slide, because another news should be that there will be the JIGS camp starting next week, where there will be quite a few strong teachers. Andrzej Krawiec, the professional teacher, and then a few 6-dan teachers like Elian Grigoriou and Lukas Kremer. All right, anyway, this slide we don't have, but still go to the website of the Jena International Go School, or to the Facebook page, and get the information about the online camp and about the face-to-face camps, which will also start in JIGS soon. Okay, so that's it for today. That was a bit short show, but all right. These are the news, and next week we will see each other again. All right. Thank you for listening, and bye bye. Aha, okay. I see from in the comment that from the 14th to the 22nd of August is the online Go Camp. Okay, so next week we will also report about that, but sign up as soon as possible. And yeah, these Go Camps are a really serious training, so I recommend to everyone. That's it, and see you next week. Bye bye.